So in this video we're going to be discussing 5 easy skateboarding tricks for beginners to do in one day. Before you try any of these tricks, I'd recommend having basic riding down and being comfortable on the board. If you're going to be practicing any of these tricks, I suggest finding a flat area, but if the tricks are too hard, try doing them on grass for relative ease. So, swiftly moving on to the first trick on our list, Premotor Regular. To do this trick, you will need to place the skateboard in the Primo position and put both feet on the sides of the wheels and the board. You do the trick by pushing both feet forward or away from yourself, and so this should kick out the board and cause it to land on all 4 wheels. Once this happens, land onto the skateboard. The second trick on this list is the vanilla milkshake. This trick is where you scoop the board at the back of your foot and land on it. You do this by putting the skateboard into the Primo position and then positioning your dominant foot in front of the tail or nose of the board, and face your toes away from yourself. When you have gotten the right position, you then kick it back while scooping the board with your foot, then landing onto your board. This trick looks very difficult on video, but is surprisingly easy when tried, and the only skill involved is landing on it. After you have comfortably mastered the other 2 tricks, then you should be able to do the third trick, which is the half flip. This trick is useful for getting ready to land a kickflip when you get better. This trick is where someone flips the board and you jump and land on the board once it has been flipped, like a kickflip. No skill is required for one jumping, except for committing to the landing and sticking it. For the one who is flipping the board, he/she should practice beforehand by flipping the board and getting used to flipping it correctly. The fourth trick on this list is the finger flip. Finger flip is where you hold the nose of the board and then spin the board either front side or back side. Just like in the video, you do a kick flip or heel flip motion. It always depends on if you're regular or goofy. Once you flip the board around, you then jump onto the board and land it. To practice this trick, you can just try to flip the board and not jump onto it. And once you have that on lock, you can flip the board and then land on it with one foot, either your left or right. After that, you should be set for landing it. This trick is mainly about committing to the landing and not so much the skill. For trick number 5, we have the Caveman. A Caveman is a trick that involves holding the board in your hand, then jumping in the air and landing on the board with both feet. You do this by holding the nose of the board in one of your hands, and then make sure if you want to catch the board in the air, then jump first and let go of the board. To get comfortable with this trick, you should just try jumping onto the board without catching it in the air, and then once you have that unlocked, try catching it mid-air, which looks 100 times better. This trick can be experimented on and looks really cool if it's used on a high height. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and make sure to like and subscribe and turn the notification bell on if you want to watch any future videos.